What's up? All right. We're going to just start by just diving right in because I really wanted to talk to you about, 2025 and how to start your coaching business and start attracting those high ticket clients that you want, right? So I'm really glad you're here. So we're going to dive right into this. But before we get there, I wanted to really talk to you about what this month is, right? This month is Mental Health Awareness Month. And this is a way to honor this month and this time to remind ourselves that success starts from within, right? Building a business isn't just about, strategy and hustle. It's also about taking care of yourself, of your mind, of your energy, of your overall well-being, right? And actually that brings me to something that I have been using, wow, for months now, and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to share this with you, and it's called Magic Mind. You might have heard me mention this before because Magic Mind isn't like just this little performance shot that's in a bottle, but now they have like this bundle, right? And it's designed to really support your mental health and your mental performance, and it's all doing all of this while keeping you calm and focused. And here's what is included in this freaking little bundle that I love so much. In fact, today I just got the ding, your package is on its way. I'm so excited, right? Because their mental health performance shots have really changed the game for me. And it has been something that I am now relying on every morning and every night, right? They help me really kind of power through my day because let's be real, creating coaching businesses and creating a business that aligns with your value and who you are is something that you want to be hyper focused on, right? And you want to do this without having to feel overwhelmed and crashing throughout the day. So here it is, right? They have this Magic Mind elixir that you take during the day that has helped me really with my performance and focus. But as you guys already know, since you already know me, I have insomnia, right? So I try to also take their sleep elixir. It has been such a game changer because now I wake up not feeling groggy or like just like I didn't get a good night's sleep. I actually really do get wide awake. I feel really refreshed, and I am absolutely in love with Magic Mind. I just am. So I needed to share that with you because when I love something, I want to make sure that you guys get the same type of deals and stuff like that that I get especially when it comes to your mental health. And because that this is a mental health awareness month and this is mental health offer, I didn't want you to miss out. So they're giving away right now 45% off of their bundles, right? So you can use my link if you like. It's magicmind.com/straight talk Jan, like January, right? Straight talk Jan. And I'm going to tell you that you're going to just thank me for this. Okay. So it's Magic Mind, right? .com/straight talk Jan. Now I want you to give it a try. Let me know what you think about it because I know I've been using it for a few months and I don't ever put anything on here that I don't trust or have been using myself. And this has been honestly a game changer when it comes to how I feel and how I wake up in the morning. All right. So I want to make sure that we talk about the foundations now because I wanted to talk to you about that mental health piece that is super important for your successful coaching business and for you to attract the right people. Because the way you think and your mindset, if you want to attract these high ticket clients, it starts from within. It starts from you believing in your worth, believing in you, believing in your vision, believing in your abilities and your skill sets to create that life-changing result that they are looking for. All right. So think about this. Your clients aren't just about paying for your coaching program just because they feel like paying for stuff. They're actually paying for the clarity and the confidence that you can bring to the table for them, okay? And trust me, Maintaining that energy is going to take more than just willpower. Okay. That's why I lean into routines. This is why I lean into having self care. This is why I lean into tools like Magicmind, for instance, right? To keep me at my best, to keep me focused. All right. And once your mindset is in check, now it's time to talk about systems too, right? So a high ticket client expects more than just coaching on their mindset, right? I mean, a lot of them already have tools that they may use to elevate that. But I need you to think about, if you're bringing out a coaching business, what are you trying to do? You're trying to elevate their systems, elevate their mindset, elevate their unique ability to create what it is that they're trying to create. This is why they're high ticket clients, right? You need to make this seamless for them. You need to be professional for them. This needs to be a journey that your client is going to go on with you and is willing to do the work in order for them to really step into what they are wanting to create or do or accomplish, right? So here's a few must haves for your coaching business as you're trying to help your clients to really come on and experience what you're trying to give them in your coaching business as a high ticket client, right? So have your onboarding systems together. All right. Set the tone for your client. Let them know that they are going to go on a journey with you with clear instructions, clear automations, scheduling tools, the whole thing, to make it easy for your client to really book that session with you without all the back and forth and the hassles. And this is what happens to a lot of client coaches when they're starting, is there's no system in place. Right. And so you are, sending an email, missing potential clients that are trying to come to you because you don't have any systems. Right. And so when you want to attract high paying clients, you really need to have a management software system. You need to keep everything organized. You need to really stay focused. You need to deliver the value. It is super important for this to happen. And when your systems are on point, then you're not only going to save time, but you're also going to create the kind of experience that these high ticket clients are looking for. Right. So let's talk about that. And let's talk about the secret sauce to attracting these high ticket clients in your life. Right. So I want you guys to forgive me if my Wi Fi is like messing around right now. I noticed that it's very slow. I think something's going on with the Wi Fi in the area. All right. But I want you to position yourself about not chasing the client. It's about showing up as the expert for your client and showing up as the person that they need. They're high ticket clients, right? This is how you really need to do it. You need to start sharing your story about who you really are, what you've come through, what your journey has been like, how you overcame the challenges yourself that they are looking for. And your vulnerability is going to be key for what makes you relatable. Coaching Listen, coaching is really about you overcoming something and learning a skill set that can help another person, right? And having a framework is going to be really, really important. And you're going to need the unique steps that you went through to in order to help your client actually achieve those results as well, right? Show up consistently. Now, whether it's through doing lives like this or on social media or through email marketing, whatever the tool is that you use, then at least be the expert in that and be consistent, right? So that you are the go to expert in your niche, whatever that niche is that you're trying to create. A high ticket client does not want to play games. They just want straight up advice. They want straight up tools and systems. They want transformation. Okay. If you're a mindset coach, you have to be able to show them at the end of that journey that you have helped them with their mindset. All right. So step into that leadership role, own it, know who you are. It wasn't too long ago that I was where you may be right now, right? Dreaming of building that coaching business, trying to get started, feeling a bit stuck, unsure, don't know where to start, don't know where to begin. And even though I've grown a successful business and I've helped many others do the same, I know that it is really something you have to show up for. It doesn't just happen overnight. I know a lot of people tell you that. I know that they tell you it's super easy, blah, blah, blah. That's not true. Okay. Let's keep it real. It becomes overwhelming. You start doubting yourself. You don't know if you have what it takes. You don't know if anybody's going to listen. There were days I woke up questioning whether or not if I came on a live, would I even get one person who's going to listen to what I have to say? There was nights that I would lie down in bed and wonder if I was truly out here doing the right thing in my right calling, right? I got so much in my head and I became so hard on myself that I almost gave up on a dream that I really, really want and I really, really love. And that's the dream that I am in now, right? But something inside of me just refused to let go. And I think it's that, right? I decided to focus. I decided to focus on what I can control. I decided to focus on my mental health and my mindset, on my energy, on my belief system. I started to own my voice and own who I was and what I can do, right? And all those small steps going forward, well, it helped other people. And I realized, shit, I know what I'm doing. What am I doubting myself for? Right? I started finding the tools, the strategies, the confidence, and I really started to create that thriving business. And I love my business, right? You know, Today I wake up, I really feel aligned with what God has called me to do. And I feel like I have purpose. And I feel like that I am really touching the lives of other women, right? And I'm making this amazing impact while creating this life that I love. Listen, it's not every day roses and peaches, right? But helping other people is really what helps me, right? And helping people break free from the same fears, the same belief systems, the same old stuff that keeps holding them back. And when I know that I have done it and I know that I can help somebody do it, this is why I do what I do, because I know how painful and alone it feels and how stuck you get, right? When you don't really see, what is it, the trees from the forest, right? You just don't see how it is that you're going to navigate forward on this. And I know that starting a coaching business can seem daunting and intimidating. And I also know that it really becomes scary when you start to build this coaching business and you start to go, how do I get a client? Right? But you can really start transforming the lives of others if you really step into what your calling is and who you are and what you are created to bring out in this world. And if you're ready to take that leap and you're really ready to start offering what you are and what your skill sets are and what your God-given talents are to the world, then go ahead and hop on a free a strategy connection call with me. Let's really talk about what that looks like for you. Let's get you clear. What is your next steps? Where do you start? How do you build? What is your coaching idea? What do I want to do with that? Let's start putting a roadmap, a system to your dreams. What are you waiting for? Life is too short. And so many of you are spending time waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for comfortable, waiting for that next thing, right? But if I'm offering you a free strategy call to hop on a call with me so we can strategize what you thinking, what that looks like, what are you doing? DM me ready, whatever you want to DM me or comment, and I'll send you a link for you to book a free call with me. Come on, guys, right? I would be honored to support you in that, right? And especially with this mental health awareness, the mental health month, this is a perfect time to reflect on where you are now and where you want to go and what you don't want to do, right? What you don't want to get stuck in anymore, right? It's your life. Start living it. And if you're somebody, like I said, who really is about impacting the life of someone else and really wants to do something with a coaching business, but maybe feels a little stuck, or you started one but don't have movement and you don't know where to go, I could be your girl for that. But I could also just be the person who strategizes on a call with you and off you go. Okay. So start taking care of yourself and stop putting yourself last and stop waiting for the perfect opportunity and the perfect time, because that's not going to come. It's today. It's today. Okay. And if this resonates with you, it's for a reason. And you really need to start moving on that, and as opposed to waiting for later and waiting another moment and another moment and another moment and never catching up for what it is you want to do. So don't forget, like I said before, to check out Magicmind if you are somebody who really just needs to focus in the mornings and you need a little elixir in a bottle and you just need, and it actually tastes really good too. It just has adaptogens and all great stuff in it. And you just drink it. It's amazing. I take it in the morning. I'm hyper focused throughout the day and I noticed my changes. I did. And then at night, I was trying a whole bunch of different sleep things and nothing was helping me. And it's awful when you wake up feeling drunk in the morning when all you wanted was a good night's sleep. Well, Magicmind has that, elixir at night. It has completely helped me. I mean, it really has, right? So don't forget to use my link, which is magicmind.com/straight talk Jan. Okay. And get your 45% off on the bundle. I just wanted to mention that because I don't want to keep having you wait on things that I know can help you because they've been helping me, and on things that I know that really can support you on this journey that you're doing, right? You have everything you need already within you. And when I started this journey, man, it sucked. I didn't know how to do this. I did this alone for a very long time, and it's not necessary, right? So when you start to understand your value and your worth, then you will start to create things that high ticket people will pay for because you have the answers to this solution. Okay. I remember many years ago when I started, I didn't know what I was doing, but I started helping one person and another and another and another and another. And I realized, wait, they don't have to spend 10 years or whatever it is that I did trying to learn everything when I have a system built out to help them already. And I have the skill sets to help them already start and get those high ticket clients in their ecosystem. But you know what? People keep waiting. I did. I kept waiting all the time, waiting for the perfect time, for perfect moment, perfect everything. And perfect time moments and stuff are rare. You have to make those times, you have to make them happen. And I want you to step into your genius. And people will understand and know your genius if you're vulnerable about who you are and what you've gone through to get to where you are. Because it wasn't too long ago that I was right there. It wasn't too long ago that I had to get my systems in order and understand that instead of dreaming for this business, I had to do something about it. And even though I've grown a successful business to help others, I know what it feels like to feel overwhelmed. I've been there. But you have to start thinking about pricing yourself accordingly, making sure that you are showing up for other people. Like when I started my kids cooking business many moons ago, I remember having a panel and saying to these women, okay, this is what I have for you in your kids' cooking parties, and this is the goodie bags, and these are the things, blah blah blah. And I was charging like $350 for like 10 kids. These women straight up looked at me in my face and said, wait, we get this goodie bag, yeah, we get all these tools, yeah, we get all the data, we get this, yes, 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 right? Then they said we wouldn't hire you. You're too cheap. How do we know that what you're saying right now is even real? Because you have given us all of these things and yet you're only pricing it at that. That doesn't make any sense. I had such a wake up moment at that time that I realized I was undervaluing myself because I didn't believe in me. I didn't believe in me. And when I started coaching over like 10 years ago, same thing. I didn't believe in me. And so I kept doing everything for free or very low, low, low ticket, right? What did I attract and get? Low, low, low ticket minded people, right? Who are victims, who didn't want to invest in themselves. Once I elevated that, and realized, hey, I have a wisdom to wealth system that can help people turn their wisdom into wealth. If they just do the steps and they realize that it takes work and dedication and it takes time, if they realize that those steps are going to help them grow, then they will grow their business and realize their worth, and you will realize your worth. Because the reason that we don't have a lot of high ticket clients, or we don't go after them, is because we don't realize the worth of what we have, our knowledge, our skill sets, our God-given talents, the things that we bring to the world to help someone get from point A to point B at a faster pace than if they were doing this alone. And most people think, oh no, I'll just go YouTube University it and do everything alone. How's that working? Because one of the things that I will tell you is to find the right mentor, the right coach, the right strategist to help you get to where you want to go. Stop stopping yourself from moving forward and attracting the high ticket clients that you want, but you're thinking low level, you're thinking low ticket, you're thinking low standards. Elevate you and elevate your standards so that you can start elevating the clients that you want to attract into your business, right? I mean, hello. And I mean, you know that if you walk into a very high price store, you are going in with the mindset of, I know I have to pay high price for this thing right now, right? But if you are walking into a low ticket store, a low ticket place where you know that you don't have to spend a lot of money, then you don't go in thinking about high ticket. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Walk into your own high ticket mentality, into your own high ticket store. Get focused. Become the expert. Let people know what you bring to the table. Show up for you. Do it. Like, I mean, it drives me nuts when somebody says, oh, I'm not getting any clients. But then I go, because I have to do an audit, right? So I go and I look at their socials and I look at everything and I'm like, yeah, I haven't seen an offer for anybody ever. What are you doing? Right? Start showing up and start putting yourself out there and start making offers and start just making offer after offer after offer. Out of 20, you might get one or two, right? But if you have a high ticket offer, you can hit your monthly goals in no time, right? That's how I built a 6-figure business. You don't need to have 1,000 people, which is super hard to do if you have a low ticket offer. Now, I'm not saying that low ticket offers don't make you money. Of course they do. Of course. I'm just talking to you about high ticket offers with high ticket clients. What can you do for them? How do you get them from their pain, whatever it is that they're going through, to where they want to go? And you better show up in your vulnerable state and be real and be truthful and come out here and tell the truth about what you've been through, what you've gone through. You know damn right that you have been struggling with some things in your systems and in your business. And this is what drives me nuts, especially when I go to like these really high paying masterminds that I go to. And then I'll hear somebody say, how they have this amazing system and all these people think they're making billions and they're not, and they're struggling and they're not willing to say that they're struggling, right? And the truth of the matter is just every coach needs a coach. Every therapist needs a therapist. Every doctor needs a doctor. Stop holding yourself back from like all your small thinking. If you don't think you're worth it, neither will they. So elevate your thinking. If you elevate the way you think, elevate the way you show up, elevate the systems and processes that you have it to offer someone. If you have that, people will pay good money for that. Okay? Because they need a damn solution to their problem. And whatever that problem is, the solution I solve is helping you create a coaching business from concept to launch. I help you grow your business. That's what I do. I have a whole team that does all marketing, automation, funnel building, VSL, the whole thing. I have another whole team of VAs that can go into your business and help you. They are professionals, especially when it comes to go high level and building funnels and all that kind of stuff. And they do all of your social media marketing. Why do I have these tools? Hello, multiple streams of income. And when my high ticket client comes into this business, they're going to get supported in every step of their business journey, from concept to their launch, period. Right? That's how I serve my client, because I know that I have the skill sets and the wisdom and the talents and the things that they need to help them get there. Right? They trust me. I help them. Off we go. Right? But if you are showing up like, I don't know, and then I'm sorry, then don't get upset when somebody does not want to pay you when you are not showing up the way you should. Now, people are always going to have financial issues, struggle problems, all that kind of stuff. Hello, me too, right? But at some point, you get out of your own damn way and do what it is you got to do to make it happen. 2025 is here, y'all. It ain't going nowhere. It's here, okay? I have an amazing event coming up for all of you who want to become coaches too. It is a 21-day full-on academy with 21 or 25 of the best speakers you can find to help you go through this. Alexa decided to disrupt me. So I'm going to end it here. But for those of you who want to go on a free strategy call with me, just to strategize what it is you're thinking. What are you thinking? Don't do this shit alone. Okay? Strategize with me. Maybe at the end of the call, you'll say, Neen, you know what? Thank you and goodbye. Let me tell you something. One thing I don't do, ever do, won't do is I don't sell anyone on a strategy call. I let you know what everything is. I strategize with you, but I don't just invite anybody into my group. I'm very selective. You need to be selective and invited to be into my group on purpose, right? Because these women are high ticket paying clients and they want to make sure that they are getting from point A to point B with other high ticket minded people so that they can win, right? And so the women who hop on strategy calls with me, we strategize, we talk about it, blah, blah, blah. They walk away, they think about it. I walk away, I think about it. We come back to the table and see if it's a good fit. That's how I roll. Okay. I'm not like everybody else who tries to pressure you and sell you. And that's not my game. That's not my game. Okay. I'm very honest. I'm very truthful. I'm very forthcoming. People like that. Some people don't, right? Because I'm a straight talker and I tell you, this is what you need. This is what you don't need. This is what you're doing wrong. Are you coachable? Right? Because if you're not, I can't help you because I need self-starting, really purpose-driven women who are going to take the advice, the skill set, the tools, all of that and move forward and not be stuck in their own nonsense, right? Because it's 2025 and I don't know how long you guys want to keep on waiting, but I know I don't want my 2025 to look like my 2024. My 2024 has some good things. I had grandbabies, but I want 2025 to look amazing when it comes to my business. Okay. So if you guys are ready and you want to go on a free call with me, you know what to do. DM me. Let me know. This is a strategy call, not a sales call. That's not what I do. So just get on a call with me if you really want to strategize. For real, for real. I'm not kidding. DM me the words, me or strategy or anything like that. And I will send you the link because I don't just have my link out there either. And we can hop on a call together. But it's time, y'all. It's time to level up. And if you don't level up, I don't know what to tell you, right? You don't get mad at nobody when you're still at the same place you are today. All right. Love you so much. This is Nina Perez. Until next time.